They said this is progress. They said this is the dream. Most educated generation, most independent we've ever seen. But I look around and ask one question. If everything's so perfect, why is everybody miserable? The average American woman, most educated in history, most financially independent, live a life with no mystery. Most free woman the world's ever known, can live alone, can buy your own home, can chase a career, can sit on a throne. Never before she had this much control. But here's the twist in the story they tell. Loneliness rising, depression as well. Less likely to marry, less likely for kids. Something ain't working no matter the spin. They sold liberation like it solved every pain. Yet anxiety, heartbreak, and emptiness remain. Got degrees on the wall and a powerful name. Still asking at night, why do I feel this way? They said freedom would save us. They said freedom was key. Now we're richer than ever, but are we really free? Everybody talking, nobody listening. Everybody leading, nobody following. Maybe there's a lesson that we forgot to see. Maybe being feminine ain't the same as being free. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verses 11 and 12. A message that's controversial in the age we developed. Learning quietness, learn with submission. Not exactly something modern culture wants to listen. Ephesians 5:22-24. Wives submit to husbands as the church submits to the Lord. Husband as the head, that's what the scripture said. Not popular in an era where traditions left for dead. 1 Peter 3:1, another verse people avoid. Conduct over arguments, grace over making noise. Now you can disagree, you can debate all day, but pretending those words don't exist won't make them go away. They said freedom would save us. They said freedom was key. Now we're richer than ever, but are we really free? Everybody talking, nobody listening. Everybody leading, nobody following. Maybe there's a lesson that we forgot to see. Maybe being feminine ain't the same as being free. Here's the claim that'll start a fight. Probably get me canceled tonight. Ugly women invented feminism, at least that's how the critics frame it. Saying bitterness became a movement, then the culture entertained it. Saying feminism turned anti-feminine, that's the accusation made. That womanhood got sacrificed for a political crusade. Saying nobody hates women like women who hate being women. Saying somewhere along the road the mission lost its vision. Saying strength became resentment, partnership became blame. And every problem in existence got assigned a male name. That's the argument, that's the controversy, that's the cultural war. Everybody throwing punches, nobody knows what for. Now hold up, women can lead, history proves it repeatedly. Deborah stood and judged a nation, led Israel through confrontation. Priscilla taught beside Paul, helped build churches, answer the call. Phoebe served as a deaconess, faithful, strong and influential. Strong women aren't the issue, never were, never will be. The question is the attitude, the spirit and mentality. They didn't build their purpose on declaring men the enemy. Didn't preach, we don't need men as a core identity. Leadership ain't hatred, strength ain't contempt. Power doesn't require permanent resentment. Most educated, most independent, most free that's ever been. Yet loneliness rising, depression climbing. Something feels broken within. Maybe the answer's tradition, maybe the answer is not. But shouting down the question hasn't helped us a lot. Everybody wants power, everybody wants fame, but men and women flourish when they stop playing blame. So that's the debate, that's the line in the sand. Not can women be leaders, but what kind of leaders? Build stronger women, stronger families, and stronger men. Most educated, most independent, most free. The question remains, why isn't that enough?